Hello, it's Matt Bisogno here from tennisprofits.com, and today I'd like to introduce you to our new free member level. To sign up as a free member, simply go to the free membership subscription page, fill in your details, choose a username, your first name, last name, your email address and a password, and click submit registration. Once you've confirmed in an email that your email account is actually a live one, your free account will be ready to go, and it will look something like this. You will have access from your free member homepage to a selection of matches highlighted in yellow each day. You'll also have access to a snapshot from our trading stats report each day, and the snapshot will change depending on which day it is. For every day the surface will be all and the period 1 year, and then depending on which day it is, the tour and the strategy stats that display will change. So let's have a look at those two things. First of all, click the go here to see today's free matches link to see today's free matches. Once that page loads, you'll notice that you can see all of the matches in our system. But a lot of them are on a white background and just a few have a yellow background. So the white backgrounds, you can't click those, you can't click through to get the stats on those. The yellow backgrounds you can. So if I click on Lanlana Tararudi, it'll open up the match stats page for this match between Tararudi and Ponche, and you can review all of the data that we have as though you were a full paying member for these matches. So you can see all of the individual key statistics, other stats, break of serve after set 1 and so on, as well as all of the breakdown of the stats if you've selected that here. You can also review, you can change by surface and tour and date range and so on. So you've got full access to basically all of the stuff that a Tennis Profits full member would have, but only for this subset of matches, somewhere between 6 and 10 each day. And we're doing this because we want you to be able to see what we have and to see if it's for you. And we're conscious that historically with a 7-day trial that's maybe not been enough time to do that. So we want to offer you ongoing access, so you'll be able to use this for as long as your free membership is alive. Of course, if you want to upgrade to a full membership, then that's as simple as clicking the link on your free member homepage, and you can go and upgrade to a full membership. And full membership now starts with a 21-day free trial, a 21-day £1 trial, and that was previously a 7-day trial. So we want to give you a longer period of time to get your feet under the table and to try everything out and to really have a proper go at it before deciding whether it's for you or not. So if you want to do that, there's a link there. Let me also show you the trading stats report as it is for free members. And as you can see, it's as I'm recording this, it's Monday, so we're expecting the tour that is displayed to be the ATP, and the strategy will be the key stats for ATP matches. So let's go across to the view, and this is what we have. If I just put on the show finish matches as well, so at the moment there's a lot of overnight action. So these were the ATP matches that are either in progress or not started or overnight, and these are the key stats. As you can see, if you're a full member, then you've got options to select all of these other buttons here, and it's the 1 year view. Again, if you're a paid up member, you can access last 10, last 30 or 2 years. And we're looking today at ATP only, so these are all ATP matches. If you're looking at this on a Tuesday, it'll be WTA will be the tour, So WTA and back the server will be the stats that you can see. Now the stats here are service hold, percentage of service games won, return points won, break points saved, break points won, and opponent hold percentage. You can use these buttons up here to highlight the dominant player in the match. So for instance, if we look at let's sort this by service hold percentage, and I can see that Thanasis Kokkinakis was the dominant player in his match with a 13.1% edge on service hold. If I click in the row, Thanasis, if I click in this row here, it's going to bring his opponent up, which is Dusan Lajovic, and you can see that the difference here is actually not 13.1, it's 10.2, but 77.8 divided by 88 gives a differential of 13.1. So it's a 13.1% difference. It's not one take away the other, it's one divided by the other. I hope that makes sense. You've got all these other stats here, and we can see that actually whilst Kokkinakis has a much better service hold, his opponent has a slightly better opposition hold stat. So here it's a red number, this is a negative. It's only 4% here and it's 13% here. So they're fairly closely matched, but just on the face of these stats anyway, I'd be giving probably make Kokkinakis about the right price there. If you want to see how much data there is making up this percentage, just click on the show breakdown there, and then you can see that Kokkinakis has held his serve in 683 out of 776 service games, and compare that with Lajovic, who's held in 485 out of 623. So it's a big sample size. These are reliable numbers, albeit that they're for all surfaces. They're not broken down by today's surface. Now, obviously, each day you've only got a small handful of our full set of matches to look at the stats. If this was a yellow bar match, which it probably isn't, you'd see the data on that page. But in this case, you see a message saying you cannot access this page because that's for paid members. But if we go to, if we find one of the yellow matches today, and you can see here I've sorted it by ATP only, so that we've got the same, basically the same data in here that we've got on the trading stats report. And we want this Marajan Monfils match. Search for Marajan. There he is. And then if I click on him, I've got the two players here. Same data as before. Now if I click on Marajan, I should be able to access the match stats, like so. And then we can go in and look at all of that. And you can see that Monfils was favourite. 37 now, knocking on. But anyway, you can look at all of the data there and make your call. You can see that Marajan's stats are actually quite a bit stronger overall in recent times, but on hard courts in the last year, it's close, 6-5 and 7-6. So Marajan's probably a clay specialist rather than a hard court specialist. And you can see their stats pretty evenly distributed, which might suggest that, given the disparity between the prices, that Marajan is the value, notwithstanding that he's probably not, he's got a kind of a 50-50 chance on a cursory glance at the data of winning, but he's well above even money, whereas Monfils is well below. Anyway, that's not really the purpose of this video. I just wanted to highlight the content that free members can access, and you can get this every day for, well, forever. If you want to upgrade to full membership, the button's there. But go ahead and register your free account. I'll put a link beneath this video, so you can do that. And yeah, very excited to welcome you into the free membership of Tennis Profits, and I hope that you'll like what you see and want to move forward to a premium membership. That's all for now. Matt Bisogno saying thank you for watching and goodbye for now.